Oh no, it's Friday morning. I'm now getting in the loader. And there's a lorry to load. See you in a minute. Just get the key in. Alright, get that bucket on. Have a warm up. Bucket on there. Just got to do what we did yesterday, but in reverse order. So we just got to get them pins lined up. Somewhere there. I need 2 hands for this, but somewhere there. Yeah, we got it. No, we haven't. There we are, so we got the bucket on now. And just got to get out of here without hitting anything. It's a bit tight everywhere. These, still haven't moved these, but we'll get them moved today, I think. Let's go and see what he wants. So we're in the loader this morning. We just got some wheat to load up. Some feed wheat going out. I don't know what sort of price is fetching, but anyway, that's going out this morning. Yeah, so we just got a lorry here this morning, ready to load some wheat up. Sort of waiting to find out whether it's the right stuff. See. Yeah, so we're just loading out here at shed 5. Got some wheat. Let's get that loaded. It's always a bit of a worry. I have to make sure that's the right person's grain we're loading. You make a mistake, we've got to tip it all off, so I've got to make sure. Anyway, we're right. Let's get on. There's the lorry. We'll get that loaded. So I just finished loading the lorry now this morning. Done the paperwork. Still see we've got, sheds are full. Big bucket this morning. 2.5 ton of wheat in there, and we'll just get a little bit of the lorry going round, turning. This driver is really interested in the 95E, so we'll get this on content. And yeah, I don't know if it's the first load of wheat going, but it's definitely a load of wheat now going. It's the Derek Miller. Always causes a bit of interest, the whole girl does. Anyway, that's the first load of wheat. Cheers, buddy. See you later. Now off. It's another load of wheat gone. Right, we'll switch this off. We'll see you in a bit. Yeah, I just sort of cleared up around here this morning now. Oh God, is it cold this morning or what? Sure. Yeah, anyway, we just cleared up in here. Had a bit of a sweep up, like we normally do. But yeah, so this is the wheat. Feed wheat. Nice clean sample there. Obviously it's not gone through a colour sort or anything like that, but yeah, straight off the combine. Pretty good. But yeah, I had to clear up. I'll go and see the cows now. They've been pushing on the gate, so we're just going to put some hurdles up and make it secure for a couple of weeks till we can get on with it. So this is our big bucket, what we use for loading, and she will hold 2.5 ton of wheat actually in that bucket. So yeah, it's not long loading. In fact, I'll get in the bucket and I'll show you how big it is. So we're just outside the grain store now. Just showing you how big this bucket is. So you see I'm standing in the bucket now, it's fairly big. Just going down the lane now, and just going to put a temporary sort of corral up, because I've been pushing on the fence. But you can see that little calf now. He's down there, little bull calf. not spook him, but there he is. He's having a look. Look. Bless him. All right, buddy, you can stay there. There he is. What is he, 2-3 days old now? That's all he is. He's up now. Others protecting him. Yeah. 3 days. I think it's 3 days old now. 3 days old. Look at that. Three days old. We couldn't run around like that. 3 days old. Look at this quickly, just as I'm going down the lane. Look, the oilseed rape, what we drilled fairly late. Look at that, how it's all caught up. It's unbelievable rape plants. Unbelievable. Yep. Oilseed rape drilled with the V-form cousins. Looking a treat. The autumn colours. Yeah, just going down a lane here this morning, and just going to go get some hay and some straw and open a gate down the bottom there for Radley. Look at the game. My good God, look at this lot. They better look out on Monday. Yeah, God, there's loads. Good God, look at the partridges. The autumn colours now in the trees as well. It's really nice. Really nice time of year this is. Yesterday was absolute pouring down rain. Today, look, not a cloud in the sky. Not a cloud in the sky, look. Mind that little pheasant, go on. Anyway, we're going to get these hurdles up by the gates where the cows are, because they sort of have been pushing these gates, and sort of feeding them near the gate. You don't want to make too much of a mess getting in the field. So anyway, we're going to put some hurdles up just to protect the gates a bit. There's our cattle flute trailer. You'll see that in action in a few weeks' time. We've got the cows to actually get in, start weaning. But it was actually a box off of a sort of rigid lorry, and then we bought this. It was actually a dolly, so the bottom part, all this bottom part here, we bought that separately, and then we put the body on this sort of bottom of the trailer there. Probably see that needs a bit more looking after, I would say, at the minute. It's been left out. But anyway, what we've done is we cut the neck off the trailer. Was that sort of from here, and then it went up, which was a step frame, and then I welded this drawbar in the front here. So we completely converted it into a nice trailer then to go on a tractor. You see we've got, you know, a nice new towing iron there. Yeah, so I done that probably, I don't know, it's got to be 10 years ago. I think I done that, and you know, it works well. But yeah, great little trailer really for moving them about. To get this on content as well, this is oilseed rape that I drilled with the V-form cousins. We put it in quite late. Look at it though, look. It's absolutely just getting away. Yeah, brilliant. It's quite uniform all the way around. Yeah, just brilliant. What a morning though, look at that. It's another one of the meadows where the cows go on here. Chris has been cutting the hedges, done a good job, look. Trees and colours. Yeah, I'm just in the truck now. I'm just going to make sure that we've got a nasty corner. We've got a junction on this corner, so we're going to make sure that Radley can get around there quite safe with the loader and the other things on. So this is what we're a bit concerned about. Is what the cows are pushing on this fence. So we're just going to put these rails up, which we've got on the front there, and then Hopefully that'll... Oh, they have actually... Oh, look at that. Broke the gate. Oh. Okay. We better deal with it. On the morning. There they all come. They know, don't they? Look at the colours this morning on the park. Well, we just put this fencing up because the gate is a bit bad. And I have to tell you this. Bradley's just slipped on some on a cow pat, and I just happened to look round and he's lying there. And I was like, what are you doing down there? But anyway, he was in there. So we did have a bit of a giggle about that. Here he comes with his bike. So we're just going to put these this bale in there now. I'll just unwrap that for him, basically. So I just got the net wrap off the bale. Just going to pop that in. How is he still laughing? He ended up in that. Oh well, I don't have to say it no more. Just see this one. No, good. Good. There we are. Nice bit of hay going in. I just can't wait there. Keep going. Just boom that across. There we are. I love it, look. Stuck into that. There comes a bale of straw. So I'm just going to get in there and cut that now. And, so one bale of hay and one bale of straw every day. Get that, I'll just get over there now. There they are, all nice and quiet now. Having a good feed. She's having a bit of a scratch, aren't you? You having a scratch, girl? What are you up to, hey? There's the calves all there, look. I love it. Yeah, I'm not really a cattle person, but they are quite nice little things, look. What are you looking at, hey? What do you want? What do you want? Have a look at the old camera. Anyway, breakfast time calling. Back to the farm. So we're now back to the farm now, and I always like them autumn colours on there, like on the trees. We go down the concrete road. But yeah, look at that. Autumn time is a lovely time of year, just magical. Calf there. Pond's dried up a bit fairly this year though, look. See where it was. So we're now back at the farm. I'm just in the workshop now and getting on with that trailer again. Look at the day, look, compared to yesterday. Absolutely lovely, look at that. Yesterday was pouring down, today not a cloud in the sky. So we just had lunch and we're now in the workshop, Bradley and me. We've got these front tyres, Michelin on here. There ain't that much tread left on them, so we're going to have a swap about. You can see there's not much tread on those. I'm going to put the front on the back and the back on the front because they are new ones on the back here. So I've got Radley just give me a hand to put these on. We've got the jacks in there already. I could use the loader to jack the front up, but I feel if I do that, that'd be really unstable on a jack. So yeah, two jacks, one at the front, one at the back. Sun's a bit bright this morning, but yeah, you know, Radley here, look, aren't we, Radley?
Radley.
How you getting on, mate?
Not too bad, you?
Cheers. Yeah, we got Bradley just jacking that up now. He's eyeball Bradley.
Jacking off, I mean jacking up.
Yeah, we'll get these swapped. So we just got the gun out now just to get the rest of these, nuts off. Under there. Right. Get that off. Do the same with this one. Put this back when I'm done now. Just that was the last one. Right. Then collect it up and change wheels. So I just placed the wheel up against the other one. You can see, look, yeah, they swap them over because they are better. So when we're loading lorries, like we were this morning, there's a more reliable tyre there. Get on, Radley, give it the big one. They go with the crack, don't they?
They do. I ain't got the big one to give it though.
Yeah, we got the front wheel off. We're now going to put the front wheel on the back. So Radley's very kindly giving me a hand today.
Walk it in.
Hi, Mr. Walker. Right, I'll go and do the front. Yeah, just changing these wheels. You can see that we're using our 30-ton jacks under there. I'm a lot more confident with something that's, more than capable of lifting. I mean, the machine's 10-ton, I think. So, two 30-ton jacks on it. It's pretty cool. You wore up? Do you want a hand? Got that wheel on now. Just going to put 2 nuts on there just to keep it on. And we'll do the front. So we've got this one here, which is going on the front. Just roll it across. Just got to get that in there now. We'll just walk it in. Well, that'll do well. Right, we're just going to swap these wheels over. This is the front, which is now going on the back. See Mr. Radley there. Flag it up. Yeah, mate, I'll let you do that. Thank you very much. Just jiffing around. You can see we aren't using the wheel jack today because these are reasonably small wheels and we can handle them quite easy. We're done with the I'm just going to walk these in a bit further. Wheels are on. Some nuts. Just going to put the nuts on and then tighten them up, and we should be there. Is that all? So we just got a little job to go and do this afternoon, and we got some fertilizer coming next week. Oh, the little Bambi there. Look. Have a little look at him. Look at him there. That's our little calf. 3 days old. Bless it. He's got his own swimming pool. Look. That's all right, mother. I'm not going to hurt you. I'll let him get on. Yeah, as I was saying, we've got some fertilizer coming next week. So we're just going to go and clear a bit of a space in the shed because we've got stuff sort of not everywhere, but there was some late potash which was delivered, which was supposed to go on the crop, but being it was so dry, we never spread it on the ground. So just thought it would have been a waste. Well, it would, literally. So anyway, we're going to clear some space for next week. So we're just in the fertilizer store now. As you can see, We're just going to stack these bags up and have a little bit of a sort out, because basically this lot should have been used last year and it wasn't, obviously because of the dry conditions. So we're just having a sort out. So we're back in the grain store again now. We've got another lorry turned up, so we'll get him loaded. Yeah, we'll get him loaded. I was talking about the other day that monitor, that monitor, load monitor. There it is, there, look. I'll just show you actually while I'm waiting for him to do his sheet. So if I was to boom out, you can see the lights go up now, look. See that? So then it won't let you go any further then. You boom it back in again. That's our load monitor. So we're just back at the farm now. We've just been sorting out some fertilizer bags down the dairy. And we're calling it a weekend, aren't we, Bradley?
Well, we're done for the week, aren't we, mate? Had a busy week.
Busy week indeed. Anyway, we'll catch you again next week. Hope you like the video. Bye-bye.